Have you ever found yourself wondering where all your money went at the end of the month? This might be a familiar scenario for many of us. It's a situation that underscores the crucial importance of personal finance management. Personal finance management is not just about keeping track of your pennies and dimes, it's about understanding where your money goes and making informed decisions about how to use it. It's about avoiding the stress that comes with financial uncertainty. And it's about laying the groundwork for a stable future. But the real beauty of personal finance management is that it's not just for big earners or financial wizards. Even if you're dealing with small finances, managing them wisely can have a significant impact in the long run. So imagine a life where financial stress is a thing of the past, where your financial goals are within reach, and your future is secure. Understanding how to manage your small finances can be a game changer for your financial well-being. Now you might ask, how can I do that? The first step to managing your small finances is setting up a budget. But what exactly does that mean? It's more than just jotting down your income and expenses on a piece of paper. It's about understanding where your money is coming from, where it's going, and how you can better control it. Let's start with determining your income. This should include all sources of income, not just your regular paycheck. Do you have a side gig, rental income, dividends from investments? Add them all up. This is the total amount of money you have to work with each month. Next up, we calculate expenses. Divide them into two categories: fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are those that don't change month to month, like rent or car payment. Variable expenses, on the other hand, fluctuate. Think groceries, entertainment, and personal care. It's important to be thorough here. Don't forget those small daily purchases, they add up. Once you've determined your income and expenses, it's time to set some financial goals. Are you saving for a vacation? Looking to pay off debt? Want to start investing? By setting goals, you give your budget a purpose. It's not just about tracking money, it's about making your money work for you. But remember, it's crucial to be realistic with your budget. If you love dining out and set a food budget that only allows for home-cooked meals, you're setting yourself up for failure. Be honest about your habits and adjust your budget to accommodate them. And speaking of adjustments, your budget is not set in stone. Life changes, and your budget should too. Regularly review and update it to reflect any changes in income, expenses, or goals. This will keep your budget relevant and effective. With a clear budget in place, you have already taken one big step towards better financial management. But what's next? Next, you need to keep track of your expenses. Now, this might seem like a daunting task, but it's actually a lot simpler than you might think. And remember, this isn't about making you feel guilty about every cup of coffee or every movie ticket you buy. It's about understanding where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about your spending. One of the easiest ways to keep track of your expenses is by using an app. There are a plethora of apps out there designed to help you record and categorize your spending. Many of them can link directly to your bank account, automatically recording each transaction you make. This is a great option if you're looking for a hands-off approach. But perhaps you're more of a hands-on person. You like to keep things tangible and real. In that case, keeping receipts could be the way to go. Every time you make a purchase, simply keep the receipt. Then, at the end of the day or week, sit down and record your spending. You'll be surprised how quickly those small purchases can add up. Or you might prefer the old-school approach of maintaining a ledger. This method involves writing down each expense as it occurs in a notebook or ledger. It's a straightforward, no-nonsense way to keep track of your spending. And it has the added benefit of making you think twice before making a purchase. Because you'll know you'll have to write it down later. Regardless of the method you choose, the key is to record every expense, no matter how small. Those little purchases can sneak up on you, and before you know it, you've spent a lot more than you intended. By tracking your expenses, you can get a clear picture of where your money is going. You can see if you're spending too much on dining out, or if you're not putting enough into savings. It gives you the power to take control of your finances and make necessary adjustments. But this leads us to our next question. By tracking your expenses, you can identify where your money is going and make necessary adjustments. But how can you save more? Now that you know where your money is going, let's talk about how you can start saving more of it. First, identify and cut out unnecessary expenses. That daily latte may seem harmless, but if you add it up over a month or a year, you might be startled by how much you're actually spending. It's the small, habitual expenses that often slip under the radar and eat into our wallets. So, take a moment to evaluate what you can live without and trim the fat from your budget. Next, shop smart. Look for sales, discounts, and coupons whenever possible. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but about getting more value for your money. If you can get the same item for less, why pay more? Make it a game. See how much you can save on your regular purchases. You'll be surprised at how much you can shave off your bills. Now let's discuss the concept of paying yourself first. This means that before you pay your bills, buy groceries, or do anything else with your paycheck, you set aside a portion of it for savings. This could be 10%, 20%, or whatever works best for you. The point is to make saving a priority. To make this process easier, consider setting up automatic savings. Many banks offer the option to automatically transfer a certain amount from your checking account to your savings account each month. This way, you're saving without even thinking about it. It's like your own personal savings robot working in the background. Remember, saving money isn't about making huge sacrifices or drastic lifestyle changes. It's about making smart choices and creating good financial habits. It's about understanding the value of your money and using it in a way that benefits you the most. And finally, don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Every step towards financial freedom is worth celebrating. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned, but how can you grow your money? Lastly, let's delve into the world of investing. Investing, in its simplest form, is about putting your money to work for you. It's the art of buying assets that you believe will increase in value over time, allowing your wealth to grow. But why is investing important? Well, it's one of the most effective ways to achieve financial growth. By investing, you're not just saving your money, you're growing it. Now, there are many types of investments, but we're going to focus on a couple that are particularly suitable for beginners. First up, mutual funds. A mutual fund pools money from many investors to purchase a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. They're managed by professionals and can be a great way to dip your toes into the investment waters without needing deep knowledge about each individual security. Another fantastic option for beginners is index funds. An index fund is a type of mutual fund or exchange-traded fund with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market index. They offer broad market exposure, low operating expenses, and low portfolio turnover. Essentially, they're a way to invest in the overall market without having to pick individual stocks. And here's a key point. Research is crucial. Before you invest in anything, take the time to understand it. Read up on different investment options, learn about the risks, and consider your own financial goals. And remember, there's no harm in seeking professional advice. In fact, it's often a smart move, especially if you're new to investing. Investing can be a thrilling journey, a chance to grow your wealth and secure your financial future. But it's also a journey that requires careful planning and thoughtful decision-making. Don't rush into investments. Take your time, do your research, and make informed decisions. Investing can be a powerful tool for financial growth. But remember, it's important to invest wisely and within your means. So, let's recap everything we've discussed about managing small finances. We started by understanding the crucial role of personal finance management. It's the backbone of financial stability and paves the way for a secure future. We then delved into the importance of setting up a budget. By structuring our income and expenses, we can gain a clear picture of our financial situation and make informed decisions. Next, we highlighted the necessity of tracking expenses. Keeping a keen eye on where our money goes helps us identify unnecessary expenditures and curtail them. We also stressed the significance of saving money. It's not just about stashing away some cash, it's about creating a safety net for unforeseen circumstances and future needs. Finally, we touched on the power of investing wisely. It's the key to growing our wealth and ensuring a comfortable future. With these steps, you can take control of your small finances and achieve your financial goals. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Start your financial journey today.